Hi, it's me again. Sorry about that. I've quite forgotten. I've got 2 parcels that had to be picked up. One was a very large one. It was a screen that wasn't acceptable. And that was who was ringing. They ring the phone and I buzz them in, you know. So that's the one parcel gone. Let's just hope we can do the rest of this video without being interrupted again, but if I have to, I do apologise. So I was showing you these very old bookmarks by Cash's. So Home Sweet Home, and there's the actual, the music to it, the chorus, and then all the words. It's lovely. And then those 2 beautiful religious ones. We praise thee, O God. O Lord, we have mercy upon us. This image here, this is of choir boys, of course, which was dear to my heart, because I was in the choir at Holy Trinity. In those days it was boys only, no ladies. And these are definitely images from the Blue Coat School, which was part of Holy Trinity Church. That's got a wonderful history to it, and that's where the girls all wore that sort of uniform. There's lots of beautiful images of the school and of the girls going to church, etc., if you want to look that up at any time. So those are my old ones. As I say, I've got loads of them. And then they did things like this. This is a set of 3. I'll just show you the 2 for now. That's Warwick Castle, which is just up the road to me. And that's Cash's Silk as well. It's in grey tone. That's Ford's Hospital. That was a home for elderly ladies of Coventry. My battery's flashing. I just hope it lasts all right. And then there's quite a few postcards. That one's sort of a newish one. It's of the Houses of Parliament. That's an old one. That's one of the parks that is in the middle of centre of Coventry. Not much left of it now, mind you. They've taken over. That's Cash's offices in Hertford Street. Hertford Street is still there, and that's dated 1880 with the cathedral behind it, or the spire. That's Old Lang Syne. I mean, I've had these for many a year, so I must see about getting them sold or what have you. Mary and Jesus. It's a new one. Another very old one. This is the old the Lady Godiva procession, which was held. Actually, this says it was woven by T. Stevens. Now that was another silk ribbon firm in Coventry. That one. And that one, I can't just see, there's a name on it. I think it's Cash's. That's definitely Cash's. There's our coat of arms. That's interesting. I found out a long time ago, but the elephant sign of strength is part of our coat of arms. You can't probably see it on this, but if you go and have a look again, because they didn't have much idea of what animals, you know, from other countries far and wide look like, they'd got almost like pig's feet or hippopotamus feet on these elephants. Cathedral, the new one. So you can see there's lots and lots of That's the image of Christ. It's above the high altar in the new cathedral. And that's another one of Lady Godiva. Then she rode back, clothed on with chastity. She took the tax away and built herself an everlasting name. That was Tennyson wrote that. So there you go. As I say, I just thought I'd show you a few of my collection. I've got a whole box full in frames in storage. So that, as I say, to me it was amazing that these embroidery pieces, or embroidery samples, were from Coventry itself. I haven't said anything to Jean. I just thought I'd wait until she sees the video, and perhaps she'll be as intrigued as me. See if I can move this over a little bit so I can show you. Right, so as I say, I won't go into too much detail because Jean did, but honestly, and it's true what people say, until you see these things up close in real life, nothing describes them, you know. And Jean is wonderful at describing, you know, how she does these little works of art and what she uses. But until you see it, I mean, it's just exquisite. There's layer upon layer, and her attention to detail is amazing. She's used tatting with vintage buttons, and under that is a vintage lace, and under that what looks like a gold Lorex type ribbon. Beautiful button there, look, metal, like a filigree. Wedding dress buttons, these look like. That bit of lace there, I'm pretty sure, because Jean did mention there were a couple that weren't vintage. I'm pretty sure that one isn't, because I'm sure I've got some of this myself in another colour. If it is, I apologise, but I think it's a fairly newish one. But because the colour and the way Jean has put it, it doesn't look amiss at all. It looks part of the whole vintage feel. Beautiful trims look there, and the lace. And this for me is the most. I was absolutely delighted. Again, anybody who knows me knows how I love Irish crocheting, Irish lace, and how I collect pieces, and that's exactly what this is. And I can't tell you how fine it is. And I've explained to you before how they do the knots to link because they're crocheting mainly, the motifs are done separately, and then it's linked up with these little pieces of, sorry, I hope I'm not too near, it's something like a cladder knot, but it isn't cladder, that's the wrong word, but I just can't think for the minute. So I was delighted with that, and that of course goes right the way along and through to the back. So there you go. Forward a bit. So I've pointed out the caches for you. These images, they are superb. They're wedding people who've just got married, wedding photos, and Jean has printed them onto some sort of linen, and they're machine sewn by the looks of it on. But it's the way they're printed, they look just like vintage photographs. Just beautiful. And all these layers of lace, the buttons, the little appliques just here and there. That tiny one, look. It's just absolutely I've sat for hours, literally hours. There's another tiny piece of Irish crochet, and leafed through and been touching and, you know, having a look underneath this and underneath that because of the layering. It's absolutely marvellous. And this lovely, I don't know where that came from, but it's fabulous. It really is. The centre pages, sorry. Another beautiful photo, some beautiful gold lace there. Very, very, very vintage antique lace. Beautiful. This one is a pocket page, look. Look at that, isn't that exquisite? And then the layers look like almost ticking that fabric that you'd have on the old vintage pillowcases. Or pillows. Didn't have pillowcases, did they, for a long time? The lace, and then the porcelain flowers, which I adore. That one is so tiny. You see? Oh, it's just magical. I honestly, Jean, I can't thank you enough. This was absolutely, it blew me away. You know, that you'd thought of me. That, you know, I wanted to purchase it from you, and you thought, no, I'm going to send this June as a gift. Thank you so much, Jean. It means the world to me. You're such a good friend and such a marvellous seamstress, a crafter. I mean, she does everything, doesn't she? Look at these. Look at these, this trim. I mean, it's just so different, so unusual. And the way she's put little buttons on a pin there, look, on this. I think it's just gorgeous. A little bit of tatting onto a button, so it looks like a framed piece. Beautiful, beautiful piece of trim here. And all these lovely, lovely layers. So please go back and have a look at Jean's video, and, you know, have a really close look at this. Can you see that trim? Everything is sort of sparkling, and the colours, the way she's coordinated. She's got such an eye for detail. I'm not very good with my colour coordination. But this is just beautiful. And as I say, more of my favourite Irish crochet, Irish lace. And there's the back. Just beautiful. Thank you so much, Jean. As I say, I can't thank you enough. It's just marvellous. Let me quickly say before I go, and I hope I've got enough time, I went on to watch another video of Jean's, and she'd made a domino book, and it reminded me, I made one, years ago. I got my idea from Tim Holt's, a video I'd got of his on altered art. So this ribbon, I think it comes on. It's got the little grapes charm on. Yes, it does. And then this is the alcohol inks. Oops, sorry. Not even in the picture. Alcohol inks, and stamped with the little cherub. A little lock there. So, And then that's the spine. He actually shows you, you know, if you've not done bookmaking before, how to do it all, stitching, and every little page is some handmade paper that I made. I used to make a lot of my own papers. I think I've shown you them before. And there's just, you know, several signatures in there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 signatures, with about 4 pages in each signature. As I said, I don't know whether you can see the way the sparkle in there. So that was just my contribution. I thought, well, I was so interested in seeing Jean's, I thought I'd show you mine. And also, I did my own, I did a lot of altering dominoes. That's the back. Sorry, my hands are really bad, so I have to have these things on just to work them. And then I cut out some images of eyes, and I've got a pair here. I think they're a pair anyway. Yes, I'm sure they are. And then put glossy accents on the top. That's those. And then there's a stamped image there with glossy accent, and some lead tape, that, like copper tape I should say, that I used to use. The alcohol inks as well. Another one stamped. That's the back. I've got a necklace somewhere, I must try and find it out. Mona Lisa. And then I did a couple like this with the gems, you know me and my bling. Can't do much without bling. Oh, my hands are useless, honestly. So, and then just a couple with words on them in gold and coppers. And there you go. So that was my little collection of dominoes that just reminded me I'd got them. And I thought I would show you them. Thank you for showing your domino book, Jean. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. And it just reminded me that I'd actually done some of that myself. So there you go. That's my video and my thanks to Jean for this wonderful book. And a little bit of history has come back to Coventry. And I will treasure this, absolutely. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you again as soon as I can. No promises. I don't want to let you down if you're waiting. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. There is another one coming up fairly shortly. It's some happy mail that I received that is very overdue. So it'll be a quick video, but it won't be long. Incoming, I mean. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye. Let you see my altered arm brace, hand brace. That one's not done. That one is. Okay, everybody. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.